In my previous video, I told us that there are two major types of variables, the quantitative variables and the qualitative variables. And I told us that the quantitative variables can be divided into two, the continuous variables and the discrete variables, and I gave examples. I also told us that the qualitative variables are also referred to as categorical variables, and they can be divided into two, the nominal and ordinal variables. I also gave examples. Now, I want to understand that there is also another classification of variables. Variables are classified based on certain characteristics. So now, based on relationship, there are two types of variables: the independent variables and the dependent variables. You see how I'm doing my hands? The independent variables and the dependent variables. Now, the independent variables can also be called the predictor variables, while the dependent variable can be called the outcome variables. Predictor variables, outcome variables. Now, I gave us an example. Let's assume that you want to investigate the relationship between lifestyle factors and weight gain. The lifestyle factors are the independent variables because they are the variables that can be manipulated by the researcher. They are the variables that can cause effects, that can cause changes on the dependent variable, which is the outcome variable. Let me give us another example. Let's assume you want to investigate the effect of smoking on lung cancer, and you design a cohort study to investigate the effects of smoking on lung cancer. Smoking here is an independent variable, while lung cancer is the dependent variable, the outcome variable. So almost all risk factors or predisposing factors are all independent variables. So they are the ones that produce these effects over time. Okay, so understand it. So based on relationship, variables can be divided into two, namely independent variables and the dependent variables. So far we're going to stop here, but then understand that we have quantitative variables, we have qualitative variables, we also have independent variables, we also have dependent variables based on what you are looking at. So we continue from where we are going to stop today. Please be glued on this channel, don't change it.